My name is Gina Noel, and I serve in the ministry of Mission Conroe. Mission Conroe is an outreach that goes beyond the walls of the church. For whatever reason, we've seen that in just the communities surrounding First Baptist, there are several people who will never step foot in the doors of our church. And for that reason, instead of waiting for them to come, we have chosen to go to them and serve them and share God's love with them.
I started in Mission Conroe with Gina. She's my sister-in-law, and we discussed missions pretty much since I came into the family. It was something that had been on my heart.
We have a team that goes out on Sundays from 11 to around 12, and what we do is we hang out with the kids, we play with them, we play games, we have crafts.
I like the crafts. I'm guessing all the kids like the crafts too, because we just make awesome stuff about God, and then we'd play some games.
Just really being the hands and feet of Jesus and going where the people are that aren't going to come to us on their own, and trying to meet physical needs so that they know we care whenever we're trying to meet their spiritual ones.
Many of them do not have Bibles, so we also give them Bibles.
We give them a verse, and if they can memorize that verse, then they would get a prize. But once they memorize that verse, it's gonna get, it's like hard to get out, so they're gonna remember it. And then if they don't believe in Jesus, they're gonna go like, oh man, I want some of that. I want to believe in Jesus. So that's what we do.
When we show up on Sunday mornings, there's usually already a crowd waiting for us. We'll either start off with a game, or we'll start off with food, and then we usually sing some songs.
Strong and mighty, there's nothing my God cannot do for you.
We do our Bible study. We try to keep it really based on the gospel.
We've had over 100 kids and adults come through the doors of Mission Conroe. We've had over 20 salvations.
They know that we love them and that we're there for the kids, and we will always be there for the kids.
There's a lot of ways to volunteer with Mission Conroe. One way is to volunteer once a month on a Sunday.
There's so many different aspects of ministry there. It's not just if you have one area of burden that's the place for you. There's any way you can connect. If you like sports, you can come play sports. If you like crafts, you can come do crafts. If you feel more comfortable with adults, you can come talk to adults. Jesus' ministry wasn't always pretty and organized, that it was rough and raw, but full of love, and that's what we have to keep our focus on.
It wasn't enough for me to just sit in a pew and wait for people to come. God was calling me personally to go outside the walls of the church, to go to people who, for whatever reason, can't make it to church. And if the people aren't making it to church, then that means that their kids aren't making it to church. And so their kids are left without hearing God's word. And we're called to bring the gospel into the world. We're called to preach the gospel to those who may not otherwise be able to hear it.